Oh.
Got a bad
Alright, let's do
feeling
this
about
side
this
quest.
one.
Fucking monkey. Better give me one of them fucking roses, and I better not be killing an alpha for fucking nothing.
Now you see what I can do. I can handle it. Dragon Shout! Get away! Earth Smoke! Dragon Swarm! Double Defense! By the power of water! Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm! Rip and tear! Take this! I'm not feeling so great. Eat this!
I guess you have your uses now. Again.
Told ya! Lies unstoppable!
Damn, you're not like that all the time.
Dragon Swarm!
No.
Can't end here!
Not in your
I'll
dreams.
bring you back from... I never miss!
Eagle Dash! Raging Cascade! Sleep
I'll
now.
bring you back from death's
Let's
abyss!
get you all tucked away.
Resuscitation!
Lightning Orb!
Not done yet!
One at a time. In here. Healing Circle. Let's get you all
I'll
tucked
bring you
away.
back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
I'm not done!
Champion Swirl! Lunar Corruption! Blonde Flight!
Now or never!
Laser Spear! Here's evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Fleet Laser! Raging Cascade!
No further! This one's all mine!
Lunar Corruption!
Not today!
Lunar Burn Up! I'm all sucked up!
God damn it, he dodged it.
Dragon
Sleep
Swarm!
now.
I'm on a roll now!
Got
I
it!
can carve through armor!
Now my chance!
With the others.
Double Demon Blast! Eat it!
Up and at
Dragon Swarm! Blow away! You're finished!
Sleep now. Annihilation!
Is this it?
Take care of...
Jesus.
I'll bring back from death's abyss. Huh. I'll bring
This should
from
do it!
death's abyss.
Hut!
Primed and ready.
No escape!
This one's mine.
It's over!
Searing
You're mine!
essence. And that's my
Dragon
will.
Swarm!
I'll bring you back
Damn it,
from
Shion,
death's
move.
abyss.
You're mine!
Hasten.
It's over!
Searing
You
essence.
require a hand.
And that's my will. Flare tornado. It's ready to go. Far enough. You won't get away with that.
You're finished!
Raging Star! Whoa!
Feel the metal
Here I come!
Annihilation!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Oh, so she just gets to unlock her Mystic Guards now for no fucking reason.
Take this!
I can't kill you forever!
Here I come!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Here I come! It's over!
the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
Seal!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Shout! Too much!
Damn it.
Hey! Glimmer Dragon!
Alright, I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Do it! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go! Searing Flame! Reload!
Take
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Gale Force!
Primed and ready.
Dance in the wind!
Take this! Eat this!
Denied!
I owe you.
Where are you going?
Sometimes the best
Here I
medicine
come!
is
Dragon Swarm! I'll finish you here and now!
the enemy
He's
is
enraged. Back the fuck off.
To me. Yeah! Try harder! To me! Struck! It's over! Dragon! Here I come! Struck!
I'm all stuffed up.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
now. Let's get you all tucked away.
Eternal Devastation! Try harder! My turn! Now!
Broke his core sweep.
Take it down.
Swarm!
Raging Cascade!
Double Demon Fang!
Feel like me again. I'm sorry to be a father.
It's over!
We've all got enough of
Finish
that
you!
pain. Yes,
Here
ma'am.
I come! Not today!
I can handle it.
Here I come! Take this!
Lunar
Swallow
corruption.
dance!
Far enough.
Ouch.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
This one's mine.
You're finished!
Tempest?
Goodbye, Joes.
The enemy is going all out.
Not done yet!
Healing
I owe you one! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out. Lightning condemned.
This one's all mine! Burn it!
This one is almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. Just falling back.
Time for you to do what you do best.
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Ganon? Not feel Renin, they don't.
Jesus. We could just work together, team. No racism.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning
In a
condemned.
bind?
Thunderblade. Freeze Lancer.
Take this!
Here's a healing arm.
Armor won't save you!
There you go. No let up.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Shell!
Rip and tent! Watch this!
Astral energy raging. Can't be happening here.
Shion's dead.
My friend!
Get you all tucked away.
Talon Hurricane!
The enemy is going all out. Razor Cyclone.
You're
It's about
mine!
to strike.
Dragon Swarm! Look sharp, everyone! Talon Hurricane! No! Can't end here!
Not in your dreams.
Here we go
Tempest.
Corruption pain.
Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Take care of her.
Good fucking god.
Leave the tools to me! Oh, you are gonna pay for that! Out of this!
He's down, kill him.
It's go time!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Yay, I did get an astral flower for that. Thanks
Hey.
fucking god.
Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Alright, so that was a side quest, which did get me an astral flower, so I've gotten 2 astral flowers from this place. We're still so squishy. This is normal, like, it's not hard. It's not very hard.
Good.
Really now.
Alright, so let's display our map list. None in the previous area, except for that one that I still need to finish. In the Santinus Ravinus, and then that guy who won't be done till the end of the game, apparently. Somebody's got one for me in the library. I think the library's on the first floor. Miguel, deceased. Kisara's elder brother. Oh, yeah, that's the guy that just died. See, it's weird because there's 2 loading screen things for a person before and after they die. Zephyr, deceased. See, like, but they have a regular one and then they have the deceased one. But it'll sometimes still show, like, the one that they're still alive. Like, for instance, it's shown Zephyr's so many times, even though he's been dead for a while. But it's only shown deceased twice out of, like, the last 6 times it's shown it. Oh, they do it for Arius too. Eldiman and Sia liberated.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well,
Oh? Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Got it. Great.
Bibliophile. So we need to bring her books.
I hate that woman.
She was a handful, wasn't she?
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kind of cute.
Of course that's why you like her.
Oh, I need to show her all the books I've crafted. Oh.
Well. Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her.
That can't be. No.
Oh, wow!
Hey!
She's excited and he got excited.
Uh-huh.
Oh?
She's jealous. I suggest you read up on men. It says show the rarest book. Have I already crafted all of her books? I don't think I have.
Why?
Whoa!
Watch it! Hey!
She made a wet joke. She made a wet joke.
Oh?
Huh? No way.
Hey!
So show the rarest book. If I go to equipment, I think I've showed her 4. So is it Secret of the Stars? Is that the rarest one? Oh, so I need to craft a new one. Because that was all the interactions she had for me. There are 2 side missions here. Okay. Let's hope they're easy. And I can blow through them. I kind of want to get to try to tournaments again. So I can win shit. I also want to hunt down more of the fucking owls. So I can get outfits.
We finally made it. Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Here's the cat girl.
Right.
Excuse me. Well.
Really?
Oh wow, another fucking giant one.
Good.
What?
All right.
So I get to kill a boar boss. So there's a giant boar. I like that these ones have been giving me giant enemies to fight. That's at least, like, difficult. And interesting. Defeat the boar along the highway.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
I also like that you can just see where side quests are at all times.
You okay?
Yeah!
Okay.
Huh?
Here we go.
Oh, another giant enemy. It's one of the fucking rock columns? I guess I should probably rest in an inn. Wow, so that just gave me like 3 giant bosses, which can help me level up. Which would be nice because I need to level up a bit so I can do the tournaments. I definitely can't do the solo tournaments right now. Those kick my ass. I have to be like level 30 plus.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Oh shit. I didn't realize they freaked out over the money we spent. So those are 3 new ones. They're like enhanced versions. Previous ones. So she can have that one now. I can't craft any of his. I have been that one. Can craft that one, but I need to...
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Sell commodity items, yeah. Holy shit. And now I should be able to make that one.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Let's look at my skills. Completed, completed, completed. None of those. This one's closer than the rest. I guess I'll wait for that one. None to really wait for on this. Anti-dragon damage. Should be useful. So he just needs 500 more. Almost enough. Let's give him the penetration one. Oh, he doesn't have one. Just a lucky one.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Since she's such a fucking eater, she uses all the ingredients. Because she eats a lot. Oh, it doesn't let me have conversations? I guess not because it's camp. It's not a camp. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, there's the boar, and then there's the giant rock quarry.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Oh, I think that's him right there. That's a fire golem. It's got an elemental type. That's gonna be interesting.
That's a big Zoogle.
Flame Wrecker, level 28. He is higher level than us.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon
Will this help?
It's on! You're mine! Burn!
Healing circle! With astral energy!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Here I come! I'm not done! Prepare to be sealed!
I can carve through armor.
Jesus.
Nothing gets by me. Far enough. No further. Now I'm in. Oh, now you're talking. Not my finest.
Stay away
Law,
from
you
my friend!
fucking idiot.
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
I give you everything.
Here I come! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Back into the fray.
Here I come!
Healing sword. Fury.
Double Demon Fang! You're finished!
There's back off.
I'm ready.
Does it?
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Light astral energy. Cascade.
Try harder! My turn!
Healing
No escape!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Nothing gets by me.
Try harder! My turn!
Anything in armor is
Get
all
out there
good.
with the others.
This one's all mine!
Sorry.
You're mine!
Dragon Shout.
Dragon Swarm!
What's this?
By the power of water.
Here I come! Now!
Broke his score. Knocked the shit out of me.
Ignite!
I'll tear you
Here
apart.
I come! Dragon Swarm!
Steering flash.
What's this?
Sleep now. Get on
Take
there
this!
with the others. It's
Dragon Swarm!
light astral energy.
Try harder! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang!
I'm light astral energy.
Where are you going? Hurricane! Glimmer Dragon!
Here. Here goes. Take care of her.
Ready? Damn it. If only I'd been more careful.
I'll bring you back to
Prepare to be
basics.
sealed. Come to an end.
Resuscitation.
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. Get out of this. The picture of health.
I've still got some fight left in me. Take it. It's over. Air thrust. Photon blast.
Crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Rip and tear!
I'm all packed up.
Burn!
What's this?
Storm! Dragon Swarm! Eternal Devastation!
It's fine!
It looks like you got ready.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Annihilation. Lightning orb.
Here I come!
Raging
Double Demon
cascade.
Fang!
Sleep now. This is
Ouch.
Ready and rare!
lunar corruption. Not on my watch.
Rip it! I can carve through armor!
Lunar blast.
You're mine!
I'll tear you apart!
Double Demon Fang! Try harder! Not a chance!
It's in the sky.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint,
Take that'd be silly.
Ignite!
Nothing gets by me. Let's tear it up. No further.
Raging
Denied.
Storm!
Eat
You're
this.
finished!
I'm beating the shit out of him.
Searing Flame! Reload!
Take it!
Bullseye! Raging Cascade!
Here I go! Crumble!
Seal!
Great Demon Fang!
This will come
Try harder! Not a chance!
Got it!
Broke his cord.
Now's our chance!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! No escape!
Why are we using so many of my apple gels?
I can't feel anything!
You'll pay for that! Okay, here I
We used the fucking peach ones to heal magic. We have a healer who can cast an AoE now.
Swallow dance!
Here's a healing art! Smart.
Take this!
I can't hold on much longer!
Demon Fang!
Lightning Spear! Here's the evil!
Healer's making some dumb decisions.
The earth throbbing in pain.
Annihilate!
Got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Where are you going?
Here I come!
They're not playing around! Searing Flame!
Fucking move.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Try to dodge! Thunder Field!
Burn!
Raging Cascade! Not in your dreams!
Can't move!
What, I got downed?
One last lightning condemned! Thunder Blade!
Oop, Shion's dead.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Oh, no, she's not.
Tempest Wall! Tunnel!
Need to move.
Okay, now.
This is why we buy the life bottle.
Field! Get on in there with the others!
Blow away! Try harder!
I will
Now!
you all!
Far enough! No escape!
Healing
Dragon Swarm!
Thank you.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm on it! Here I come!
Take this!
Stardust! I'll smash you!
Thunder Field!
Amazing.
Here goes! Confiscated!
Dragon Swarm!
There! Help!
It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Wind Astral Energy!
You're
Get
mine!
some marksman hands!
Dragon Swarm!
Eat this! There you go! Don't let up!
Storm!
Mega Ray! Wind Astral Energy! Dance in the wind!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Air Thrust! Light Astral...
Dragon Swarm!
Pieces! Attack time!
I'm only getting started! Redwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Now!
Fuck that guy. And another Astral Flower.
Astral Energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
I don't know if that's supposed to be like a masturbation joke or what, but feel like it kinda is.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Okay.
I like the concept of shields for offense because I've played Dark Souls and I know you can just smash people with great shields. Oh. I'll need to wait for that one. Alright. So there's another quest. They said it's not in the palace, but I might have that one. I did just craft a book. So let's go see if I've got more dialogue with it. Okay, so I just made a new one. Wait one sec. Show the rarest book. Bingo, kill that boar. That boar should be... Does it say the boar's on the highway? Oh, it says it's right fucking there. Let's rest at this camp. See if I got some dialogue with some characters again. I'm trying to get the, like, romantical ones out of the way. Especially with Shion. I love her character, but, like, yeah, she's a fucking bitch sometimes. Because she does say some fucked up shit.
We've reached our destination.
Oh yeah, I should probably go to the farm once I kill that thing.
Want something to munch on, Hootle?
This should definitely keep you guys full.
So no Shion, no Adomi. Law's got one, and Kisara's got one.
Mind
Let's
if I
do
join
Law's.
you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff.
You are now closer to Law.
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Do I get to fight the boar by itself, or does it have buddies?
Think we could take...
That thing looks like it means business.
that one?
Well, if you're up for being...
Good lord.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! Rolling! You're finished! Prepare to be sealed!
Here's a healing arc! The flashing part's their weak point.
Thought I was locked onto the front, but I guess not.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Glimmer Dragon!
Lightning condemned!
You picked the wrong fight.
A charge like that can easily be fatal. Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I'll tear you apart. Dragon Form. Watch it.
Anything in armor is all
Double
mine.
Demon
I
Fang.
can carve through armor. In a bind.
Dragon Form.
Did you just heal me?
Yeah, I need you, remember?
Roll now.
There we go.
This one's all mine.
Healing circle! Where are you going?
Dragon Form.
Feel like me again.
I can only
You picked the
realize.
wrong fight.
Focus cool. Sweet.
Damn.
I can... Lightning!
This guy's actually pretty easy.
Dragon Form.
Annihilation! Photon blast! Flame of fury! Strike! Raging cascade! Radiant pierce! Here!
I'm on it. Hurricane. Here I come.
Shattering glass pieces. Attack time.
Dragon Form.
When it is hot, watch them squeeze!
Eat this.
Double Demon Fang. Here I come.
Take this. I'll finish you here and now.
Glacial spear!
Can't get out of
Here's evil.
this.
This one's all mine. Dragon Form. Ignite.
Gale force!
You're mine.
Hurricane. Rip it clear.
Dragon Form.
There you go! Luna, go right up! Close flight! All right, that does it!
Far enough.
Dragon
Will
Tail.
this help? Gale force!
Do it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'll heal you all!
Here I come.
Eat
this! Take this!
I'll smash you.
Dance in the wind! Confiscated!
Strike. Is this it?
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! I never miss! Air thrust! Eagle dawn! They're not playing around! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! In here! Resuscitation! Right!
Oh, we just wasted a life bottle. God damn it.
You require a hand.
I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friend.
Just what the doctor ordered. All right, it's showtime.
Why are you using ample dose?
This medicine works as promised.
Nothing gets by me.
I'll heal you all.
They'll pay for
Healing circle.
Thanks.
Lightning
Why'd you
orb.
heal me?
To stop you dying.
Form.
Talon hurricane.
Here's a healing arm.
I tried to dodge, it wouldn't let me.
Now I can let loose.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
It's time. You picked the wrong fight. Take this. Strike.
I've still got some fire in me. It's over.
Now or never.
Try harder.
From death's abyss.
Take this.
I'll be
In a
saving this
bind.
one.
Dragon Swarm. Can't
God.
move.
Damn.
Healing radiant.
I need more.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Here's lightning condemned. Resuscitation.
I owe you one.
A new lease on love.
Nothing gets by me.
Raging cascade. Lightning. Sleep now. I never miss. I'll be saving this
Smash
one.
you.
Got
There
it.
we go, we broke the score.
Dragon
Now's
Swarm.
our chance.
Double Demon Fang.
More with that came from. Lightning condemned. Thunder annihilation. Magna ray. They're not playing around.
Eternal devastation.
Dragon. Prepare to be sealed.
And again.
Take this. Dragon Swarm.
Eat this.
Raging storm.
You're mine.
Flight.
Here comes the big one. This time. Dragon Swarm.
Hey, that. Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
No escape. I'm on it. How about this?
Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
Dust to dust.
You're on.
I'm just getting started.
Glacial spear. Up and out of here.
Hold nothing back.
Confiscated.
Dragon Swarm.
Here, let me help.
Double
Lightning
Demon Fang. Try harder.
I'll smash you.
Take this.
Gale force.
Dragon Swarm.
Raging cascade. Annihilation. Sleep now. Lightning. Down for the top.
Fuck out of the way.
The enemy is going all out. This one's mine.
I'm ready.
Lightning condensed. Thunderblade. I can do this all day. Radiant here.
This one's all mine. Ignite!
There. Tempest.
Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation.
Damn it.
Land to the wind.
Take this!
Far enough.
There's a healing arc. I can't hold on much longer. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Damn. Another astral flower.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
All right. Oh yeah, I should probably go to my farm. New animals can now be raised. Horses. Wait. I'm not eating horses. Something about discouraging zools? So there's horses. Let's do chickens and pigs. I love pigs. Oh, it's a Shiba. Okay. Not done with that one. Let's go to the Scent, turn in this mission, get our reward.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Okay.
Seriously?
Well,
What the?
Sweet. Is that all of the missions here now? I bet so. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's Let's go to the inn real quick and see if I can craft any weapons. When matter is drained of its astral energy, it's unable to maintain its form. Nothing but a hollow trace. Basically turns them into liquid. They're like the guy from X-Men 2. Or was that X-Men 1? No, that might have been X1. That's cool. Wait, does that say flashbang shield? What the fuck? Okay,
Looks
so
like-
let me...
We get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That's what you think. We're gonna rest at a camp. I want dialogue. So we're all level 24s. When we get over 25, I'll think about doing the tournament shit because we got our shit rocked.
Okay, off we go.
Oh, it is space-based because that world above ours, that's Renan. So there are planets. Wait, does that mean that I'll go to Rena? Why not? Where the fuck is the nearest camp? We don't want to fight these boars.
There's something in the water.
What the fuck?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renan eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
To be fair, he is from a place that's literally on fire all the time. Ooh, fishing. So she's the person we get fishing from.
Where should I cast my line? All right.
Eat shit fish.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
Am I doing it wrong? I'm confused.
Ha!
So, using different methods.
Reel it in. Good fishers always keep
Oh,
their cool.
fucked! God damn it. I fucking panicked and thought he jumped, so I hit RB. Okay.
All right. Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
Oh, I think the rarity is based on what fish you catch.
Not my lucky day, I
Damn it.
guess. I've got something.
Okay, this guy's difficult. There we go.
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
I got a trout. Big fish.
Ha! I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Now, where might those fish be? Huh. There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
Nice, you caught it.
Oh, it's her brother's rod. Beginner proper. Oh, so I can get lures later. Which is probably what I'll end up doing.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
She likes to fish.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
That won her over. That won her over.
God. Maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
I love fishing mini games. That's one of the things I liked about the last Final Fantasy game, 15.
Okay!
Fishing expert. An invitation to fish. Pretty sure the first ones for like all of those are like faster. Let's see if I can try to catch the. Shiva!
Hey, what do you think
Come
about
here.
that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Come here! No, come here. You gonna answer the door?
Reel it in.
Oops, dead.
Well, it's not bad per se.
Another bass.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
I think I need the small one.
Yeah. I've got something. I'll let you go this
God,
time.
that one was tough. No. No.
All right.
Come here, you little son of a bitch.
Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Yay, I got it.
We got the only sexed ones that they had.
Only what? You got birds?
We got 3 pullets.
Oh, birdies. I want to see the birdies. Put my pajama pants on. What's up, Shiva? You see something that was also black like you, huh? Oh, I should have told you they had some in. I didn't think about it.
Well, I didn't think about them having black ones. Well, we need about...
They get different birds like every year. I want to see the baby birds. I want to see the baby birds.
Watch out, because these are little jumpy suckers. Took him for
You
a
jumpy
minute.
jokers? I want to steal one. I want to steal one. Where you at? Where you at? Give it up. It's the babies. It's your babies?
Sometimes they... Hey, watch out.
No. She's been around baby chickens and baby ducks. She just kisses them like they're babies. That's all she does. She never bit one.
That's a Russian offlet.
It's a Russian omelet. No, see it?
Orphalet. I'm saying it wrong.
See it?
Orphalet.
See it? Yeah, it's tiny babies. Hi, babies.
Careful.
You in a bat? Huh? You in a bat? Now she likes birds.
So does Rocky, but Rocky gets them carried away.
No, he does. She doesn't carry him. She just kisses him. She likes him. She guard dog. She would never bite a bird. She never has with any of the ducks I've had. In fact, she would sleep with them.
You look skinny with that haircut.
She is skinny. Oh, no. There's that one. She likes being a mama to the babies.
You been working out?
Me? Fuck no, I'm fat.
Why not?
Because I haven't got shit to do.
Get off that video game, get down there to the gym a little bit, get on that treadmill, and pump a little iron.
Hopefully you're back on Monday.
What?
So hopefully you're back on Monday or Tuesday.
I would like to hope so, considering it's been like almost a week.
She said that as soon as she gets there on Monday, she's going to pull your stuff.
Oh, so she hasn't pulled it yet.
No, because she was off work by the time Lisa got a hold of her. Because Lisa's husband called first and then told her about you, and then she's like, well, she goes,
You didn't take the one I thought you
no, you guessed wrong. You thought you were going to take the glasses one.
Oh, I forgot they had glasses.
Yeah, this one has glasses.
I guess I need him.
told you.
Yeah, one has glasses, one doesn't.
I completely forgot.
Yeah, that one's got glasses.
He's little.
Compared to this one, he's smaller. I don't know how, because when I mapped them out, I didn't think they were, well, it's because
I'll take the other one. It's bigger.
I freehand them, so that's why. Because his ears go out that way. Yeah, I love him. I can make him bigger. I just haven't, I'm trying to I gotta get used
Good
to best
Lord.
thing. See the bunny?
I saw the bunny.
The bunny.
Crafted a bunny.
It's cracking me up because somebody was like, where do you get your stencils? I'm like, I don't. I draw them.
Cut this dog's hair.
Yeah, I butchered her.
I got 3 of them you can cut real quick.
Yeah.
You
Why
don't
you
have
come over and do.
Why don't you shear your dogs? I shear my dog.
Go
Come
for it.
shear them for me.
Come over. We'll pay you. We won't do it.
Well, you can't shear your dogs?
It takes freaking forever.
They're not, it's a hard thing.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass.
Give me some fucking scissors.
Tall is a, oh Lord. Brutus
You
needs
know
it
what?
bad.
She just lets me do it too. She just sits there.
Maybe she's going to pin him down.
Brutus will have to be probably Boomer sitting on top of him, Dad holding him down, and you shaving him.
Is he
It'll
that
only take
much of
3
a
of us.
fucking spazoid?
He hates it when I comb him. He's like, ooh, ah, ah, ah. He does all these noises. She just
Cut
sits
knots
there.
off of him with my scissors.
Tala will sit there.
Shiva
You know,
just
it's
sits
like the-
there. She
you get
sits
the
there. She
little
behaves. She
opportunity
lets me shave her.
slides off.
Oh yeah. And then he says, Tala, she'll sit there and look at you like, oh, but she'll let you do it. And he loves it. He just lays there. But Brutus is bad. He's got bad knots and he won't let me cut them.
Mm.
And I can't hold him down right now, so.
Throw him in like the pond and then wait and shave his
When
ass.
does your chickens?
Feed them to the cats.
No.
Then we got it. He's like, look at here. He's like, no. Say, no, we're not, Dad. Huh? He's teasing. He's just teasing.
You still have all those lamps and shit I gave you.
Huh?
You still have the little baby lamps and stuff I gave you?
Oh yeah, we have all that.
I was
Stuff.
just
We
saying.
already had some of that stuff too.
They sell them in 4s and they only had 3 of those left.
We're gonna incubate some of ours.
Fucking Bubbles and that fucking duck aren't laying fertilized eggs, so I'm gonna have to give you that tiny one and come steal that fucking nice white one.
I'm still the mean one.
No, because he's evil.
He's evil. Oh, he's mean. He even bit Hunter. I was like, he's an asshole.
He's evil. She's not. She's great.
I do this for
Yeah, it's like,
my legs. Start biting my jeans.
You try to be nice to
You
him?
don't have shorts on? You got shorts
Oh.
on, bite your leg.
Oh, he's mean. I try to go in there and baby him and try to get him to be nice, and I take him treats, and then he'll be like, I'm like, oh.
One loves water, but the other one hates water.
The mean one is the one that don't like the water.
The other one likes water
The
because
other one goes like this. She's all sweet. She does this, and the mean one just.
I mean, it's a guy, but
Oh, well, I know. I call her a she. She's.
I call it a she too.
Come get it, man.
I get the mean one.
I'm not taking the mean one. You can keep that one.
I hate that.
Come get them both, man. They eat more than 5 chickens combined.
I'll swap you out one of the big ones for that miniature one. He don't eat shit.
I just split me some corn. It'd be a lot cheaper.
I'll split you corn. I don't give a shit.
You get a 55-gallon drum of corn for $40, and you go.
I'll split one with you.
Bag's $12.50 at Tractor Supply.
I want to separate them. I want to make me a duck pond this
Strike
summer. I found a little
$14.
deal where they have like a little duck thing, and you like put a kiddie pool on the ground, and you make them their own little area. I want a duck pond. I think that'd be cool.
If you go buy cracked corn at Tractor Supply, 7.5 bags to fill a 55-gallon drum.
I'll go half on one.
They say $15. $105. I get it for $40 at the elevator.
I'll go half on one. I don't care.
Toodaloo.
Bye, I love you.
Off to and yelling. I love you guys.
Come on, you. Oh, and now that I cut the pond tilapia, I can talk to the guy. He should give me a new lure, I think. Heal the guard. I can get back to my mistress is probably what he was saying.
I'm always amazed what healing arts.
Infantry shield. I mean, it sucks dick, but it looks cool.
Can do.
Hey,
Cut the tension with a
is
knife.
it just me? Or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
God damn it, Shion.
Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal
It's
for
always
her to
scratching
keep
his
following
chest.
him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the
Earth
land
elementals.
itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
Ah, she fucking
We
said it.
guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Probably because he was staring. Law's kind of a pervert.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Well, none of them have interactions. Fuck it.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Please don't do the porridge one. Please don't do the porridge one.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Damn it. There's a cute one where she goes to like kind of wake him up, but then she realizes she can't touch
Come on,
him.
guys. We've got lots to do.
Do these guys give anything different, or do they give just the normal shit?
Gotta break through! Here I come! Attack time!
You got company!
First strike! Now! Take this!
Searing Flame! Here
Double
goes!
Demon Fang!
Challenge garbage charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Do it! You'll finish! Take this! My turn! We're in good form!
Potatoes, huh? There's a bird here somewhere, so because I remember
No choice!
Poodle
Dragon
reacting.
Double Demon Fang!
How are we looking on my arts? Devastation needs a lot more.
We're in good.
Oh. Let's do... Rising Falcon. Already done Stardust for a bit. Let's do Hurricane Thrust. And Devastation.
Form.
Nope. I think I see the owl.
An opponent like this should be easy. This one's all mine. That's enough. Devastation.
Radiant surrounding us.
Dragon Shout.
Sleep now. Let's get you off the way. By the power of
Ooh, Rising Falcon's cool. Oh, Randy. Transitions. Ooh,
We're thinning them out.
Hurricane.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Onward and upward. What's this thing?
Oh, Jasmine. See him?
Hoo hoo. Hoo. Hoo hoo hoo.
It's a sassy owl.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
We'll go after we get to this next area.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Need to go back to the ranch. I wonder what I can do with the horses.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Hmm?
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman, and this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Bingo.
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danins in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danins in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Self-reflection, my boy. Alright. Alforest. Let's see what this guy's got for me. Wonder what character I can get some cosmetics for now.
We've reached our destination.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
That perch is full. This perch seems to be full. This perch seems to be full. Oh, there aren't. Huh, so I guess I've got them all. I love this animation. I don't know why it's so stupid. Red, black wolf vest. Green wolf vest. Wolfless vest. And I believe that is for him. Oh, it's cosmetic. I'm stupid. Oof. What's the wolfless vest? It's just a vest without the wolf thing. Alright. Now we've got him some cosmetics that I like. Is there a red one yet? There is that one. Oh, so it looks like whenever I finish a perch, I unlock a full characters, which means 3, 4, 5. Wait, do I already have all the characters? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. No, because that's not right either. Because I think it's for every one of. Okay, so there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. There's 6. And there's 6. So I think the first one gave me 2, that one gave me 1, that one gave me 1. So one of these will probably give me 1, and the other one will probably give me 2.
I hate camping out.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up.
Oh yeah, fuck the animals at the ranch. Looks like I'm gonna get enhanced ones. And then that's probably the last one I get.
By now.
No packages. Okay.
You finally made it.
Oh, do the horses become guards? No. They eat the horses? Oh my fuck. I was like, oh, it says that the horses will kick the Zeugles, so the horses are gonna be some really good buddies to help guard, and then... Oh my fucking god. Fuck it. Let's just make a fucking glue factory. Jesus Christ. It's so cute. I can't believe you eat them. That's so fucking weird. That is so fucking weird. I don't care. It's a Japanese studio. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Do Japanese people eat horses? Apparently KFC on Christmas is the most looked up thing. Horse meat is a delicacy in many parts of the world, especially in Kumamoto, a city in Japan's island of Kyushu. There's even a store and restaurant, Masakura, specializes in horse meat. Horse meat is an excellent amount of protein for human survival. Although the years horse meat consumption has become less widespread as concerns on ethics of slaughtering the animal for food have risen. Japan, however, has not been inclined to do so. Oof. Goddamn.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Alright. They said they didn't like the way this area feels. So, I'm wondering if there's a wandering boss in this area. Also, I can use the owl to figure out if there's more owls here. I don't think there are, because I think it said I got them all.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Something feeling odd. Archer Hawks, level 27.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
I'm so good with airborne targets.
You're mine! It's over!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You're mine! You're finished! Devastation!
So much for sitting this fight out.
I can literally knock them out of the sky. That's awesome.
What? Too sentimental?
I'll be saving this one.
I'm just getting started. Devastation!
Annihilation!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! I'll shoot down any foe that stands in our way.
That would be why they said they don't like this area. Why can't this Zoogle stand
Alright.
still? Play my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. Oh, it's the tutorial for him. Boost attack grows vines from the ground to ensnare enemies.
There's nowhere to run from my heart. When he slows down, that's our chance.
Just quit trying to keep up with the wall.
Oh, and their legs get caught up. That's cool.
It's over. Dragon Swarm.
I'm out of ammo.
Take this.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me. Take this.
Lunar corruption.
I'll run you through. No further. Here I come.
Now we're not. It's over. Dragon Blade. Here I
Oh, I have to hit the other one.
In a bind. You're mine.
I'm out of
Dragon
ammo.
Swarm.
Stops him from dodging my attacks.
Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
Dragon Swarm.
I can do this all day. Mega Ray.
Eternal Devastation.
Do it.
Hurricane Goodwill.
Astral Energy.
Say no more.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Dude.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why is he always scratching his
Why
chest?
not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Crocodile Crusher. Worn down hammer was used to beat back crocodiles. Those skilled to dual wield it were lauded as champions. Artifacts can confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. Set 6 additional arts.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
It's very interesting, the dynamic we have for a group. We've got a literal lord, the people we kind of been killing. That lord's guard. A slave with amnesia. A pure-blooded. And then the son of the rebellion. Like, all these characters are interesting. That's kind of something I like about this. Whereas in some Final Fantasy games, like, not all characters are interesting.
Now you see what all finishing here and now.
So this ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Do it! There with the others.
Dragon Swarm. Double Demon Fang.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
How the fuck does mountain bother him? He was literally in a snow mountain region. Although he was a guard, so he probably didn't do much. That's fair.
Gotta break through.
Purge Malevolent!
Take this.
Seal!
Damn it. One's all mine. Eternal
I never
Devastation.
miss! Not on my watch!
Try harder.
Not pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Hurricane Thrust. Dragon Swarm.
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Prepare to be sealed. We can no place here.
Let's talk some more doing!
Hurricane Thrust. Tear. Hurricane Thrust. Tear. Hurricane Thrust.
See what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Take this.
Do it!
You're finished.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Thank you.
Why did you hear me?
To stop you dying?
It's over.
Eagle Fly! Corruption! Luna Blast!
Now take it. You're finished.
Now! Do it! Radiant Flame! Flame! Reload!
Swallow Rising Falcon. Stop. Dragon Shell. Double Demon Fang. Rising Falcon. Enough. Crush. First strike. Eternal Devastation.
Check out these
Yes.
biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
He calls them puppies. Ugh.
Little help!
Take this. Eternal Devastation.
I'm like bait to
You
them.
picked the wrong fight.
Where are you going? Lightning
I'm not
Lord!
done.
Purge Malevolent!
Dragon
Do it! Wonderful! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Hurricane Thrust.
Eagle Fly!
Astro Arts?
That's my cue.
You're mine. Shut him down. Devastation. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart's content.
Do it!
A bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Secrets.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Supernova! Hard Malevolent! Arctic Waterfall! Crushing you all tucked away! Healing Circle!
Here I come!
Here goes!
Double Demon Fang!
Hard Malevolent! Rock, rock, rock!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Radiant do it! What astral energy!
Say no more.
Shot!
Well done! Into the shadows! Hard Radiant Arctic Waterfall! I'm out here!
Dragon Swarm! First strike!
Should probably start using the new guys for
Nice.
finishers.
No scratches on my shield or my armor.
This will be a good place to grind.
Dragon Swarm!
Can't get out of this!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on it! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang!
I'm on a roll now!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back.
Now you see
I'll
what I
trip
can
it up.
do!
Not on my watch! I never miss!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong!
What about me?
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Darling! In an instant! Impact Rock!
Ooh, that's a cool ability.
Eagle assault!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
I found some equipment.
A mantle.
Let me take a look at it.
Need to haul ass to the next fight. Fuck.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking? Back.
No backing down! Double Demon Fang!
Thank you.
Eternal Devastation!
What's
this? I'll tear you apart!
The enemy wheels are free.
You'll soon see about that.
Eternal Devastation! Glimmer Dragon! Here I come!
Anything in armor is
Eternal Devastation! This one's all mine!
I can carve through armor!
I can handle it. Do it!
Double Demon Fang!
Healing
Shield!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Here, let me help.
Done! You're finished!
Eagle assault!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. What's this thing?
Right, here goes! Double Demon Fang!
Watch it!
Freeze Lancer!
Come on, damn! No escape!
Take
We are freaking invincible!
Falcon and the others truly are strong.
What about me? I'm on it! Anything in armor is all mine!
Eternal devastation!
I'll finish you here and now! Talon Hurricane! Do it! Rip and tear! Hey! Blow them away!
That's a cool move.
Well, looky here.
I'm unsure of the way it wants
I
me
sure
to.
have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here. Quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had...
A lot of enemies in here to fight. We'll do it.
Hi, Hoodle.
You're mine! Not today!
Not on my watch. Radiant
Smash
Sun.
you!
Here. Where are you going?
Can't get out of this! I'm on up!
Now.
Take this!
You're done!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Come and face me! Not done! Crush!
Now.
Eternal devastation!
In here.
I'm on it!
I'll be saving this one.
Just getting crushed!
Mega Ray. Back into
I'll
the
tear
fray.
you apart!
Now.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
What level are my
Looks like
characters?
we got
Ooh,
them
they're all level 25. I might try the arena after I get to the next region. I'm gonna come back.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Mega Ray. Photon dance in the wind. Sleep don't mind if I do. Pierce evil.
Carve through armor!
Burn in hell!
Swallow down!
Thunder field.
I wish I could brawl like you, Law.
You wish to learn my secret, Kim Nelson? I'm sorry to be a dog.
We've all got enough of
You
it.
want Grandmaster? Yes, ma'am!
Eternal devastation!
Quit staring and concentrate on the fight. Lock! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
Hurricane thrust! Rising falcon!
Crumble! I'm just getting
Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane charge! Eternal devastation!
Now!
No escape!
Hey! Blow them away!
A comfortable wind.
Go no further!
You're mine!
In a bind? I'm on it!
It's over! Sleep now.
Take this!
This will come in handy.
Eat dirt!
First strike!
You're all out.
Eternal devastation!
Banana, let's go! Where are you going? Light asteroid!
Save you!
Lightning condemned! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Damn.
My turn!
Dragon Swarm! It's over!
By the power of water!
Double Demon Fang!
Now!
Swallow dance!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
There's
That's pretty
always
cool.
room for improvement. Really?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Double demon fang! You're mine! You're finished! Away! Dragon form! Doubling! In an instant! Impact block! Now! Doubling! In an instant! Impact block!
Anything in armor is all mine. I'm just getting started. Do it! Celestial Hammer!
I can feel my precision improving.
Mage coat.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
I'm not gonna run into an enemy before this time runs out. That thing goes by way too quick. So I did the cavern. I think that's how to get to the next area. Well.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
Okay, let's see. There's a cave. Oh, that's another area.
Right, here goes!
Leave the track! They got me flanked!
Eternal devastation! I'm on! It's on! Rising Falcon! Hurricane Thrust!
Rolling snap!
Watch this! Hurricane Thrust! You're mine!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear!
Dragon
Here's
Form!
Evo!
I'm on!
Freeze Laser!
You're done! I'm not done!
Supernova!
I'm on!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it. Don't worry, because Raw's on it. Damn! Dragon Form! Eagle Assault! Showtime! Come on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! We managed
So
to
that
pull
thing's
through.
dead.
Get in, get out.
Flame of Fury! Double Fear! Not on my watch! Glacial Spear! Here's Evo!
Now you see what I can do! Not today!
Freeze Laser! I never miss!
Bring
Now!
left! Light Burst forward!
Radiant Denizing!
Not a chance! I'm on it! You're done! Hurricane Thrust!
Raging
Can't
Storm!
get out of this!
Lunar Corruption!
Here I come!
I'll finish you here now!
You're mine! Dragon Form!
Now!
Light Burst forward!
Radiant Denizing!
Not a chance!
Searing Flame!
Hurricane Thrust! I'm there! Hurricane Thrust!
Now!
Rimmer!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Now! You're mine!
Nice.
You managed to... through.
I feel like there's supposed to be something here. But he did give us a Tempest Stone. I can check what's down there now.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Elde Menancia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along, but it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
Oh, can she cook? Is that her story
What we
arc?
do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Yes.
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
Somebody
I
needs to
wouldn't get
slap
your
the fucking
expectations
mage.
too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Somebody needs to slap the shit out of the fucking mage. Shion needs her shit checked, and the mage needs her shit checked. Because Shion's fucking racist, and so is a fucking mage, and they say shit that's fucked.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said,
Yeah, you
man.
were, you fucking bitch.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn?
He's trying to sneak away, wasn't he?
Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Fucking etiquette. You've life stopped at its reached maturity. Okay, so that is another area. So is the way up there. I don't know which one leads into the realm. That one looks like it probably leads into the realm. But then this one exists. So I'm confused. I'll go check that one. There might be an optional boss fight or something. What the fuck? I swear I killed everyone over here. Fuck.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You picked the wrong fight.
Not on my watch. I never miss.
Dragon Swarm. Demon Fang.
Hey, blow them away.
Will this help?
Ready and ready.
Dragon Shout.
I can't hold on much longer. Do it. This one's got your name on it.
Action to action.
Hear me. Lightning and roll now. Laser spear. Eagle assault. Freeze laser.
Rip and tear.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Xion.
I'll run you through.
Weak astral energy.
Alrighty. I bet I can
used a
craft
bit
some
too
new
much
weapons
healing.
now that I've been killing these enemies. Alright, let's try up here real quick. You know, for some reason, it's kind of annoying. Like, you know, I have to press RB to do, like, the dialogue options, which is fine, because you kind of have to do that on all the other games. I don't know if it's RB, but, yeah, I think it is. But it feels like they either happen as soon as you enter an area, or as soon as you end, and never, like, in between, or in the middle of. It's kind of annoying. Getting them all at once, instead of getting them when they're spaced out. Wait, is this... I'm confused. What the fuck does this lead to? Is this the right area?
What's that big tower over there?
No, this is something different.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
What did he say? Towers in the ridge it stands on have long since been overrun with Zoogles. It's probably like a grinding spot, maybe. So I can make the refined gale, which I will do. Can't craft those yet. Find Cooper Flood. Here's your Cutie 2nd edition. I actually like the flashbang shield. Oh, I could buy the Stonewind stuff. It's like fucking really expensive though. I guess it's Stone Wing, isn't it? Okay, so Stonewing armor 1. Purchase and equip. Purchase and equip. Because I already found the Stonewing mantle. But yeah, everybody's got the Stonewing set.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Stonewing, 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 Stonewing. Oh, everybody's got Stonewing. That'll help out. How long have I been streaming? Only over 2 hours, so I'm still in a good range.
Maybe I'll get some training in before we eat.
Old habits die hard.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
She's still not getting over
Really?
it.
That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with.
What is
Hey,
Law than
Law?
the other one?
I saw your clothes.
I knew it.
Holes
It
in
was
them,
fucking
So
Law.
I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place.
Because it was more for his
That
comfort, because
instinctive
seeing
unease I
people
feel
hurt
deep within
like caused
serves
him
as
to
a
be
reminder
perturbed.
for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his
Yeah, I was
servant.
gonna say she's like the mom of the group, which is sad that the dad of the group is dead. Sad times. Let's have into someone else. Oh, it just. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna learn about
Let's
Kisara.
talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world.
I really
He
like
always did what he
the
could to
deep
keep me
concepts
smiling
in these
and
games.
happy.
It's kind of relaxing.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always
I think
worked
that's what
so
sets the
hard to set
Tales
an
games
example
apart
for
from a
me
bunch of
and
other
everyone
games. Is
else
like
around
you
him.
truly learn the characters
He was a true
through like
big brother.
constant conversation.
So much so that when he thought
And
I
yes,
was
sometimes
asleep,
it does seem overbearing
he'd
because
slip
they
out of
put
the
like
house
so
to
many
go
of them back
training on
to
the
back. That's
outskirts of
I feel like that's mostly this game's problem since it's linear. Is why it feels like that. With the other games in their open world, they just randomly fucking happen from time to time.
after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
You are now closer to
I'll take
Kisara.
watch tonight. It's okay.
Fuck it. I'm switching to the
Before we
non-squeaky
go,
chair.
you guys have everything?
It's only squeaky when I move it. So me and Kisara are closer. So everybody's getting around level 25, 26. We're rested. What the fuck's this tower?
Not this way, I guess. Not this way, I guess.
Oh, I can't get into the tower yet. Do I have to jump? Do I? I think I do.
Not this way, I guess.
Come on, I feel like I can make that. I didn't. Time my jump right.
Not this way, I guess.
I'm gonna look up how to get into it. Oh. Battle atop the tower, Tales of Arise. Oh, this is apparently a later game area. There's a quest line you have to get. Judging from the looks of it, not there yet. How many companions do you get in this game? I'm gonna look it up. I bet it's 8. It's usually 8 in every game. That's what I'm gonna do. So apparently these are all the people you get. You don't get 8. Let me think about this. Okay, so you get a mage in Vesperia. You're the main character, the princess, and then the short kid who's like the tank. You get an elf. You get the pirate girl. You get the older man. And then you get your buddy at the very end. So you get 8 characters. This game is about 40 hours long. 73 hours for 100% completion. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Mm-mm. I need to swap out Rinwell. She's kind of fucking useless. I guess she's good for countering magic, but outside of that, she's not very great. Law's good for breaking stuff, but I actually haven't. I change my party. Oh, I can just change my party leader all the time. Oh, now here we go, edit. Let's swap out her for him. Oh, it wants me to do. Okay, well, maybe I can try this. I haven't had shields to be broken recently either. He's good at staggering, but he can't take hits. So I have 2 melee, me and her, and she's a tank. And I have 2 rangers. Yeah, I need to customize them. Their behaviors. Strategy. Let's do fighting aggressively. I'll switch it over to aggressive and see how well that goes. I'll have to probably change that for like bosses that are really tough. Now I should be able to go to the next area, and then I can also go back and do the arenas. I want outfits for my characters. I want them all to have like black and red, because those are my 2 favorite colors. I'm gonna try to run past these bitches. Can use health from that. How close am I to the next region?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Saar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
God. Man, just fucking kiss already, you fuckers. Her thorns were freaking out, and she was kind of getting tired, and I think she was about to pass out. She was hallucinating. It's this dickhead.
Been looking for you. For me? Why?
Oh shit.
He's tough.
This is the rival. This guy's gonna be the
Said you
rival.
were looking for me. Why? Beautiful, precious life. What the? That is all I desire.
Mysterious swordsman, level 28. This is gonna suck.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? I owe you one.
Go far enough. This one's mine.
You picked the wrong fight.
It's weakened.
You're mine. This ends now.
Tiger blade.
He's really tough.
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord? Tiger blade.
Fuck this guy. Holy shit, that hurt.
I'll bring you back.
Here.
In the wind. Resuscitation.
Entertain
This'll come in
me.
handy.
Not done yet.
Why the fuck are we using gels?
Take this. Dragon swarm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we ain't beating him. Like, we're putting in deeps, don't get me wrong, but like, that guy, he's a tough son of a bitch. Oh. Jesus. Don't you fucking hurt the bird. You dick.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, she took an eye out? No, she just scratched him. She grazed him, he just bled.
A wretch like you?
Fuck no.
Till next time.
Dick.
Shion, wake up, please.
Alphen?
Shion.
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's
I think he stabbed the core.
And so am I.
It was kind of cute and fucked up.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought you
I'm
were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Oh, now he's getting his memories back.
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
What did he see in those memories?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
Well, that's the first time she's made a joke.
No, you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
Has something to do with his mask.
I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides,
They had this conversation off
really
screen, I
getting out
think.
of here.
No. I think they had it when he was eating with them. He said he doesn't have any memories.
We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I feel like
With any
it
luck,
wasn't stated.
we'll find a place there
Oh,
for
yeah.
Shion to rest.
Well, that was...
Hey.
Kisara took a fucking beating. Missed signals.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain. But you still can. Can't you?
That doesn't make it better, Alphen, you fucking
I
idiot.
appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
They're starting to give a shit about each other to an enormous degree. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think I'm still in that. I think I'm still in that previous region. Got a fast travel point though. What the fuck happened to this place?
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen.
Did that guy kill all these
Yet
people?
look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly
Ooh,
no one
ow.
here?
Which means there's an
All
owl
of
here.
these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan Astral Arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame.
Is that
right?
my sword?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Okay. Raising Dohalim. Oh no.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
He's basically like a kid.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent, Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
What? He just wanted a pillow made of Hootie's feathers. He didn't say kill him. He's like, can I have his feathers when he molds? I want to make a pillow out of him. Like, I don't feel like that was like so fucked up of a question to ask. I think maybe she thinks that he's being too spoiled or something. I don't know. Oh, here he is. I see him.
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
I think that's... Oh no, it wants me to go that way. Assuming this is locked. Yep. This place is fucked up.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
They know who he is.
The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Bayfon, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Dahnan leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem.
It's the Lord.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
No, he's gonna have him come with him. You can go fuck yourself.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Oh, so they have guns. They just have full fucking guns. So they stole the guns from her and they're using them on her? There still wouldn't be enough strength to take out a lord. Something sketchy here.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
You're a dick.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
It's a child?
Ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years!
Like, don't get me wrong, the hate is warranted, but like this is excessive.
But you know that. Maybe it's because you and the little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for. All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye!
Just kill him.
Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Darkwings! The Darkwings rule!
He's not better than a lord. He's more fucked up. In fact, we might actually be able to befriend the lord of this realm.
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I?
You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadheim said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadheim.
This isn't Deadheim's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems.
Nah, I bet somebody's gonna try to assassinate
And
him.
here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go,
Okay, I'm almost at 3
how
hours.
come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Is it making you think that you're a racist little bitch? Because you kind of fucking are, you little
Let's head
bastard.
on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Yeah, that guy fucked up when he insulted Shion. Knocked the fuck out of him. Deadeye the dictator. Yeah, I feel like he's no different than a lord. He's gone mad.
I get the feeling Deadheim signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that
Each of these
Danans here are
regions
standing
has like
up
their
against
own
their
kind of
oppression.
message too.
That doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is... When you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair.
Gib, shut up, you fucking rat. God. Gibbs!
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niez is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are
He
powerful,
won, but at what cost?
and because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadime, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Yeah, no, the first region was literally, God, like 3 of them back to back. What the fuck? This is the part that annoys me. They're not spaced out at all, especially because of how fucking linear this game is. You just feel like you're going from one cutscene to another, and they should mean something, but since they're all like overloaded, it seems kind of nuts. No, the first area is like just straight slavery and internment camps. The second area is, you know, you've got like the SS type style. So you've got like pure slavery, and then you've got like societal panic. The third region is just blind ignorance with stuff going on underneath it. And then this region is basically like they push their populace to revolt, but the problem is the revolting led to basically them just creating a leader who is just as bad, if not worse. And that's fucked because it's kind of like reminiscent of like Russia and their dictators.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danins with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed.
That was the flashback we saw.
Music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Loquacious.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
God, why are you such a bitch? Even Hootie's looking at you like he's fucking disappointed. You know you fucked up when an owl's like, who the fuck are you? Oh. Oh, we got some side quests. What's this one?
What's wrong?
Zoogles.
All right.
What the?
Hey.
Yeah!
3 demi-human
Good.
muscles.
All right!
Oh, you gave me a chicken recipe. Oh yeah, my farm. Kind of don't want to go back because I'm going to have to kill a bunch of horses. I was like, oh, this would be funny. And then I was like, oh no, because it actually made me feel bad. They just eat fucking horses.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Ah, it's this dipshit. Elf and me amigo, I knew fate would bring us together. Wonder Bard.
See.
Oh.
Just great.
Excuse me!
Legendary instrument. Legendary instrument.
Good.
Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. Oh. What does text 2 say? The northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. He's dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. Oh, so there's 3 of them. Or 3 pieces.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Let's rest at the end for now. Wait, actually? Yeah, I think it's actually kind of weird, like how different the characters in this are, because, well, all of them have been pretty like okay with each other. Some have been distrusting in previous games, but like downright hating each other the way like some of the characters in this game is crazy.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Oh yeah? How's
Give me a curry
Great.
recipe.
Yes. Hey.
I'm gonna put someone in his place for complaining about my cooking. She's talking about me.
Really? What?
Yes.
She makes a
all
garlic
right?
cabin.
Right.
Freshly cut fish. we use that
Really?
as well.
What?
Huh?
That's scary. Wait.
All right.
Yes.
Over there.
Huh?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Huh.
All right.
It'll knock his armor off. That's adorable.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir!
Oh.
Yes, sir! Captain Shion!
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice...
Ooh, lizard fin.
It's ring to it, though.
Don't cause any trouble. Fuck you, dude.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but
I feel like
between
that
us and
dumbass
them,
leader's gonna get
I
himself
think
killed,
we
and then
have
the
a
other
better
dude's gonna
chance of
take
defeating
over.
her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break
I love
down
how he
walls
doesn't
that
take
oppress
shit.
them.
Like he's not offended by the
chooses to
fact that we're
build in
talking
their
shit on the
place,
lords because he didn't
that's
want to be
his
a lord in the
problem.
first place.
For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
What's she doing?
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Alrighty, let's see, where am I at? Okay, I went over 3 hours, so this is a good stopping point. It's a point for me to take a break and start fucking with some shit on my computer. I guess this is the first kingdom where you end up on the town before you end up in the lands. It's kind of backwards. But for the way the plot's taking it, I understand.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible. But I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the Lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What's that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Huh.
Really?
That's kind of cool.
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Jesus fucking Christ, how many of these things? You see what I mean? For the start of the fucking area, right back to back. This dumbass.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
Oh, no.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
This fucking idiot.
Oh?
Yes!
I get that young woman who's always starving.
Very...
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey!
Hell yeah, they stole that fucking dish by spying.
Sure.
Night.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes! What?
What?
I don't believe this.
All right.
I see a warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters. Only beginners should add fruit juice for flavor.
No.
Sure.
Really now?
You just have to add the fruit. You know, you fucking idiot.
Yes. What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Vitamin smoothie.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Oh. God damn.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Jesus.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Jesus. That's fucking crazy. Okay, let's look at my skills. Still need 1,000 for that one. Ooh, cook roasted chicken. Solo training. Save NPCs, accessories forged. Oh! Solo training. Power strike proficiency 600. Favorite meals cooked 5. Meal cooked ice cream. Items collected 50. Owls met 80. Feet, foot enemies nullified by boost attacks. Solo, so artifacts. Armored enemies. Solo. Fuck, am I gonna be able to do the armored enemy ones? If I had known that, I would have grinded out the fucking guards. Fuck. Alright, I'll have to do that next time. I'm gonna end my stream here.